The quiet abyss too, the hollow echo. When people first began charting the universe, the discoveries carried a kind of awe. Galaxies stretched out across unimaginable distances, weaving together into patterns of light like a cosmic web. But the farther those maps reached, the less comforting they became. The universe was not an endless ocean of stars, it was a fragile skeleton of brightness hanging inside a much larger darkness. Between those threads of galaxies lie void's immense caverns where entire superclusters could disappear without leaving a trace. They aren't simply empty. They are gulfs where nothing has ever formed, where not even the faintest dust or wandering atom can be found. To stand in the middle of such a void would be to stand in a sky without stars. No glimmer, no glow, nothing to orient the mind. Just blackness in every direction, so total and so silent it would seem almost alive. The mind, denied any point of reference, would falter. Time would lose shape. Distance itself would collapse into meaninglessness. This is the real shape of the cosmos. Not a crowded canvas of stars, but hollowness. Emptiness is not the background of existence, it is the foundation. Matter is the exception. Life, rarer still, is a brief accident in a universe that prefers the quiet. And that is the thought that unsettles even the most rational mind, if the true nature of reality is emptiness. Then the galaxies, the stars, and the sparks of life are nothing more than temporary intrusions. Errors, and errors never last. Scientists speak of these places in careful terms, regions of underdensity. But language disguises the truth. Strip away the rare islands of matter, and what remains is the real universe, unbroken, lightless silence. The stars are the illusion. The void is what endures. Worse still, that void is spreading. Every second, galaxies drift farther apart, disappearing into loneliness. Light itself will one day fail to cross the widening gaps. Stars will wither, galaxies will dissolve. And when the last photon dies, there will be nothing left to prove that life or thought ever existed. The horror here is not catastrophe, but certainty, the knowledge that silence always wins. What waits at the end is not fire, not chaos, but the return to nothing. A suffocating black that erases every trace of memory and meaning until even the idea of existence is gone. So when we look up at the stars at night, we are not looking into a universe full of life. We are watching a few small fires flicker at the edge of a sea that will swallow them. We are staring at the echo of something already doomed. And the silence waits, it always has.